Now, welcome back to the Church of the Nativity. I'm so happy, mainly because last time that I've been here was at the beginning of COVID-19, and that was in February 2020. It's like almost 2 years that I'm not here. They, I think they finished to renovate the church, but what we can see here is the Manger Square, the entrance to the church, which is the most ancient active church until today. And wait a minute, I'm holding St. Joseph. You can see the Armenian chapel, and in front of you is the Greek Orthodox. And let's walk a little to the entrance. You can see the Catholic one, then Catholic, Greek Orthodox, and the Armenian is on the other side. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Right there. Then here you can see 3 gates. The upper one is from the 6th century, and then the lower one, you see only the arch, the top arch is 12th century, and the lower one is from the 18th century, and that is from the Ottoman time, called the Humility Gate. The idea is that we will enter and we will bow a little bit. Then let's do that. Wow. This is the narthex of the church, and look at the beautiful Armenian door. And we're entering into the most important church, or one of the most important church in the world, and there's no one here. Look at the 44 columns. On top of it you can see the 12th century painting of figures of holy people and important people as well. A little bit of the 12th century Crusader mosaic wall, a lot of it been destroyed later on, and they just finished renovating it. It's unbelievable. The only thing that is not done yet is the Greek Orthodox altar. The wooden floor that you see here, beneath it is the 4th century mosaic floor. And when they renovated the church, they found a lot of it. Suddenly they opened only a small part of it. Summer, this is from the 4th century. This is the most active church in the world. What we see here is from the 6th century, mainly because at the 5th century, the Samaritans destroyed or burned down the church. Then at the 6th century, it was built again and used until today. We're entering to the grotto through the Greek Orthodox part, and at the end you will see Mary. It's so sad to see us alone here. Look at Mary and the child. We are walking down. Yes. Then the grotto of the Nativity is downstairs. How are you? Wait. This is where Jesus was born. I will say it again. This is where Jesus was born. I will say it again. That is the exact spot that Jesus was born. Now we actually are looking for a manger, and this is a cave. At the ancient time, caves used as mangers. And if you will let me guide you, I will take you to places like that until today people are using. This is the 14th star of the Nativity, the most important thing. And you can see that the description says that is where Jesus was born, the son of Mary, and 1717. It's not, I think, the original one, but it's the exact place. You can see the lamps that belongs to the Armenian, to the Catholic, and the Greek Orthodox. And if we will turn right, after Jesus was born, Mary wrapped him with clothes and put it in the manger, and now the ladies are praying there, and I won't disturb them. You can see the Holy Family in front of you, and I'm talking about the Holy Family, not only about Mary, mainly because Joseph was with them. And certainly we're not talking a lot about Joseph, it's all about Mary and Jesus. But as a father, I can tell you that I'm always in the background. And Joseph helped Mary with Jesus. Jesus studied a lot from Joseph. I heard that the Pope declared this year as St. Joseph here, then it is. And you can see here, can you take a picture of it? You can see the angel without the Michael the angel without the wings, because it's a little bit dedicated here, but I'm dedicated it to two of my best friends. Now it's Betty and EJ, and that was blessed at the Nativity. I'm fine, it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. I'm in Easter Place. I know for William who loves to sing, who knows how to sing. Do you want to say hello to Betty? Yeah. Then this is William.
I am William from Bethlehem.
Yeah.
I am working Nativity Church with the Franciscan Fathers.
True.
22 years.
Yeah, and we are going to Santa Catarina soon.
Yeah, and 12 o'clock exactly.
I know. And listen, he knows how to chant. He's got the voice of an angel. Yeah, you do have that. Then, it's so good to see you. Just a moment. Wait a minute. Then, that place, the mantle itself belongs to the Catholic, to the Latin Church or Roman Latin. And that's where we believe Mary kept Jesus in a warm place with his new clothes. And remember the three magi? Here they are right in front of us. And everything is so close, and such a beautiful place. I miss the Nativity Church, and thanks to you, I'm here again. And please come to Israel, come to Palestine. We are waiting for you. We are alone. Then we are leaving the manger, the cave, heading to the Armenian chapel. Look how beautiful it is. And you can see the shape of the cross. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
It's so good to see you. Bye. Then you can see the shape of the cross. And just a moment. Look how beautiful it's from here, and they renovated it lately. You can see they have mosaic from the 12th century. And look at that more mosaics from the 12th century. And we are leaving the church and entering into the Catholic part. We saw the Armenian, Greek Orthodox, and we're entering into Santa Catarina. This is the modern church that was actually built on top of Crusader Church at the Nativity and Christmas Mass. It will be from here, and I hope that this year there will be 1 million tourists. Look at another important place. Wait a minute, I'm putting Joseph here as well. Joseph and the child. And this is the child. This is the Nativity child. This is Jesus as a child. And at the 24th of December, they will take Jesus from here straight to the grotto that you saw. I forgot to mention that in it, the manger, the original one, was taken by the Crusaders back to Europe, but Italy gave us a little bit, a small piece from the manger itself, the original one. Then, now when you saw Mary, and we blessed Joseph, I want to go in to the part B of the grotto, but this time it's from the Catholic part. Then you saw the grotto, the Greek Orthodox one. It's a little bit, it's quite famous, but that is not less famous. The grotto was one big cave, but because of the status quo between the Greek Orthodox and the Latin Church, the Catholic, they divided it into two. Then you will see a new wall that block the cave, block the entrance of the cave. That we have only one. We have two caves of the Nativity instead of one. Let me put Joseph with me. Remember the cave that you saw? If you will break that wall, you will reach straight to the Nativity. And this is the chapel of Joseph. That's where the angel told Joseph, go away, flee immediately to Egypt. King Herod is waiting for you. Then for me, you can see here the angel tells it to Saint Joseph. Then if that's the year of Saint Joseph, this is the place to bless the Father. And should we? Yeah. Then let me help him. Then this is Joseph at the chapel of Joseph with a child. But until we will organize Michael Angel of Michael, that is the door that if we will open it, we will reach the grotto, the other side. But there's so many things to see here. For example, we know the story. King Herod wanted to find Jesus. Then he didn't know where Jesus is. And the three magi didn't actually help him. Then he decided to kill all the children from age 2 until day 1. Those are, according to what we believe, are the innocent children tombs. Here and here. Ready? Excellent. It is beautiful. Take some pictures because I cannot do that. I don't know why. Usually I can take some pictures together while I'm videotaping it, but sadly I'm not. Then Betty, EJ, this is not another statue of Joseph, St. Joseph and the child. And this is not another statue of the angel, which is amazing. I look at his calendar. Wow, you can see every curve of it. And is that from one?
Yes,
wood?
one log.
One log of olive wood.
And it's one of a kind.
Can you tell us how do you do that?
They carve and then
Yeah, but I remember you told me about how to make it the tree itself like a concrete.
yeah, what they do, they cut the log and they throw it under the sun and the rain. They have to at least 5 years, so it becomes like a piece of a rock. It never cracks in the future, and yeah,
It is, and it's heavy.
Yeah, and it's lighter than it looks because no water inside the wood.
Wow.
Beautiful features on the face, amazing job, details.
It's
beautiful,
unbelievable.
beautiful. It looks like wax.
And
It doesn't
yeah,
even look like.
shiny. And
Yep,
look at that
yep.
dragon that he kills, that he's saving so many people. The soldiers, for example,
devil.
adore him, and that's the devil, of course. And the Catholic Church is there. He is their patron. But today but you are a father and I'm a father. You know, when my child, she's more connected to the mother because I'm working a lot, although I didn't work for the last 2 years. I'm in the background, just like Saint Joseph. He's not. The focus is not about him. We don't know a lot about Saint Joseph. We don't know if he. What's the connection between him and Jesus? You know, some people believe that he was married to her. Some people believe that he's not. I actually love to accepting the idea that, according to the proto-evangelion of James, he is the saint who knew that Mary is alone, and he took care of it, just took care of it. And when she got pregnant, think about a Jewish child who's got pregnant and he lives very close to her, then you can understand what people actually will say about it. And he got the message from the angel, take care of her and the child. Then Saint Joseph, you're more than just a figure. And Jesus studied a lot from you. Remember, you were a carpenter. I'm sure that Jesus actually helped you. Then he had excellent 2 right hands, not like my hands. Then thank you very much for your existence. And just like today, just watch on us. We need your protection as well. And there's one family that I really love. And I know that they have to sell their apartments because of medical reason and to move to another place. And they want to find something close to one of those places that can cure them. Please take care of them. I know that for so many people that had problems, you, St. Joseph, became their father in a way, just like you became the father of Jesus, took care of him. That makes me cry. Then thank you very much, St. Joseph. Thank you very much, St. Michael. Another beautiful thing here is the crosses that I'm buying for you, and I'm actually visiting the places all around, usually in Jerusalem, but this time I could reach Bethlehem, the Nativity Church, and I decided to take those crosses that I bought for some other people as well, just to bless them here at the Nativity Church. It's beautiful, isn't it? Such a beautiful place. It's not the end of the church. They just cleaned St. Jerome. St. Jerome was another amazing guy that translate the Bible from Hebrew to Latin, Vulgata, if you know that. This is because of him, of St. Jerome the Biblical. And his tomb was here, but before the Crusader actually left that place, they took him. That was a monastery next to the church. And there, when they told him, you are going to translate it, and you won't die. We won't let you to die until you will finish doing it. Then Paula, it was kind of a monastery nunnery. She took care of him, and the entrance was from there. And we will reach that place, if it will be open soon. Then let's leave the place. This is the first time ever that I'm here and there's not even one person, one tourist. Yalla, let's go. Let me take yeah. We're going out to the car. Wait a minute, I'm taking you, St. Joseph and the child. And we are going back to St. Catarina Church from Egypt. Another martyr. Wow, you're so heavy. I'm sure that it will be closed, but let's see. We're going out from here. We're going through the cloister. It's so empty. '12th century cloister. Ah, beautiful. Close. Toilet are closed. Yeah. Look at them. Okay. St. George.
Killing the dragon.
Made of wood. Man, again, a Palestinian tour guide said, please pray in the morning that you will be able to reach here soon. Because look, you saw the church. I was the only tourist. No, I'm not. I was the only non-Palestinian. Yeah.
You're a local.
Yeah, because I'm a local. Yes, true.
You are our colleague anyway.
Then see you. Bye bye.
See you guys.
See you guys. All right, we did it. The Christmas tree is not here yet. You can hear the most important mosque, Omar Mosque here. If you like that video, it's a little bit long, but I'm smiling like a child, and you reached that part. Please tell me that you loved it. Oh no, you loved it. You loved it. And please subscribe my channel. You are my tourist forever. See you.